Hello, you legendary people, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Whatever. Alright, quests. What do we have? Live as a student. No stories available. No assignments, no relationship quests, no side quests, nothing. I got nothing. Very well. Let's wait a bit.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You got it. More owl post? Beacon. It's time to prove your dueling metal. Yeah. It's time to prove your dueling metal and see if you're a new... and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me in the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available. Beacon. Cool. I may go do that also. Okay, map. He's over here, and I should have things unlocked, so let's fast travel to you. Finish off the dueling section.
Future champion coming through!
Yay! Or are you talking about yourself? Let's practice first. I need to do
Hello,
that.
Lucan.
Hello.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Absolutely. Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Thank you.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright. Will do. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Yay.
Good one!
Thank you. Get wrecked.
Incendio! That's it!
Sweet.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Definitely now.
Incendio!
Voila.
Nicely
I
done!
can press buttons.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
Lol.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Lol.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Absolutely. I'm good at things. Nice. Okay, so anything new or different there? I don't think so. Good.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot
Of
at
course it
glory?
is. Yes. Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, let's stick with Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
I wonder if doing it alone
We can make this a
makes
real
any
victory.
difference. Hey man.
That's the spirit.
Hello. Alright. I'm ready. Yep. Hey, no. That's... I'm off to a really bad start. Have that.
Super Fright! You're better than that!
Get wrecked.
Incendio!
There goes my way.
Super Fright!
What? Why did you suddenly pick him to whatever? Get wrecked. Oops. Ow. Take that.
Ringo.
No. Come here.
Come on.
Wait. Nope.
Ringo.
Ooh. I'm trying to do this without having to use a potion. I did it. Haha. Yay.
That round?
Also, ouch.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Hey.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Woohoo.
Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Woohoo.
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder
Yeah.
how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Mm-hmm. Sebastian, you got nothing to say? Fine.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Sure.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Yep. Hello.
You can't be beat, can you?
Nope. I can't get through the door. Nope, never mind.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Lol. Get wrecked. Okie dokie. So, now I need to go to... Hang on. What did we get? We got... Crust One's Champion Garb. An ensemble for the unchallenged duelist earned by winning all challenges at the Crust Ones. Yay! I'm a champion. I am the champion. Quest. Herbology class. Let's do... Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Might have to actually leave Hogwarts to do that. So for now, let's go to this one, Herbology class. And I'll just have to go on foot. Hey friends. Would stay in chat, but got things to do. What? Would be kind of interesting to follow them around and see where they actually go and what they do, but meh. So cool looking, love it. Okay. Not a swirly. Okay, are we heading back to the library? Excuse me. Okay, path was a
Personally, I
little
think
weird.
if the thing you're
There's
best at is
something
herbology,
in there,
it
I
means
just
you're
know it.
soft-hearted.
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What didn't shrink?
The purse. I thought it was Mokeskin. But I'd obviously been taken in by the vendor.
I'll say, that's not going to help you much around thieves, is it?
Yes, all right, clever clogs. I knew I shouldn't have told you.
Don't worry, I once bought a pair of sturdy trousers from Gladrags, made of leather, or so I thought. Ah, I said, these will be exceptional to protect my legs from all the bramble in the forest.
And? Were they not?
Turns out the trousers were Mokeskin. Oh dearie me. I can tell you, nothing in those trousers was protected.
I don't feel so bad then. That does sound rather untoward.
I'm trying to grow them up today.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
What is happening? Sebastian? Natty? Puppy? Alright, let's start the class A.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
No.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
This will go well.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Alright, if you say so. Lol.
Take your mandrake in the new port and catch out the soil!
Probably should have said that before we actually pulled them out. Right.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Sure.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
No idea.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
It's wild. Alright, Professor Garlic?
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's Fancy or roses? Revelio.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, okay. Did that.
Well done! Once
you.
it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Nice.
Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
My fingers? Oh, the cabbage. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you
Hello.
the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright, perfect. Sure.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thanks.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. You know that, of course.
Do we, though?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Alright.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Kind of cut him off a bit there accidentally. What else have we got?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Honking
Vicious little
daffodils?
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying
enough.
you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Cheers, mate.
Revelio.
Vegetable plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to expect the extraordinary. Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Everything's such a winding path in this game.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What happened? What did I miss? I feel like I missed something.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Oh, damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Fair enough. So, does anybody have any conversation? Doesn't look like it.
The only place I'm able to concentrate is in the library. It's also somewhat exciting waiting for the inevitable breach of silence.
Desperately need to improve my charms marks this year. Perhaps I can find a housemate to levitate.
Well, I've yet to understand how one is expected to do the homework for Bin's class, since that would require staying awake for it.
I suppose.
Attend potions class. Did I not just do that? Question mark. Oh, that was Herbology. Right. I'm just going to fast travel over to... No, I'm not. I'm gonna walk.
One should be prepared for anything.
It's impossible to do all of the homework.
What am I missing?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Lol.
I think there were dogs eggs as well. But surely those were curdled.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Really? Alright.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Sounds good to me.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Alright.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Sounds good to me.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. Sounds dangerous. Whole clump juice. Didn't need whole clump. Is that what's needed? Alright. Tap, tap, tap. I did it.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I made it. I did a thing.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Sure.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Sure. Cheers.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Okay. Ominous?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Sure. Isn't the teacher supposed to help you with that? Isn't that like their whole point of being here, to teach? Never understood teachers that just don't teach.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Fair enough. I, however, will need it, so I will be learning how to. Hey, mate.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
I'll bet.
I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Draco?
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker.
Really?
Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll
Nice.
love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Cool.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion.
Thank you.
But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Yay. Huh. Uh-huh. Hey, Sebastian. How you doing? Natty. Nothing to say. Alright.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you
Gareth?
have permission to go into his office?
Let's be friendly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
Are
Just
you?
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Gareth seems like an interesting one, too. Alright.
Your potion should not be that
Yeah, real helpful, dude. Teachers, man. Mongrel fur. Fwooper feather. Ashwinder eggs. Still love to know what an Ashwinder actually is, because the bandits are called Ashwinders, but clearly they're not the ones laying the eggs. Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875. From Aura Office. Subject Borgin & Burkes. Borgin & Burkes has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Interesting.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Yep, sure. Hey, Gareth. There you go.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
No, of course. Okay. Anything else to do? Anybody to talk to?
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, really? Huh. Quite an exact science then, huh? I can't make any more Wiggenweld potions. I can make an Adurius potion. That's all I can make. Alright. I'm making a potion. I think this one gives you the shield effect, doesn't it? Makes you rather rocky.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Gareth,
What's
what are you
happening?
doing?
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Well,
Gryffindor! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
lol.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Aw. Alright, can I talk to anybody else, or do I need to, like, actually get the potion? I guess I need to get the potion. What happened, mate? You okay?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better
Sure.
clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Alright.
Mr. Weasley
that.
did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Was me. Are we gonna lose more Gryffindor points? Alright. I made a potion.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Hey, I can multitask.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Sure.
As for the work you did today at your
Dunno
own
what, but
cauldron,
sure.
I will say you've done well.
Thank you.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And
Well-
you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In
Hey, I
addition to
made
having a
2
solid
potions.
grasp of how to combine various
Have a
ingredients,
100% success
you
rate.
should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Fair
Now,
enough.
I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll
Fair
be
enough.
all.
Thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hooray. I'm gonna get one of these. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything at all. Hey, man. How you doing?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
Sure.
I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Meh. It was good.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
Probably.
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Alright. I'll keep you to your word. Any conversations to be had? No? Friends? People?
Handy resource indeed, your
Conversations?
field guide.